Special shout out to my friend Lula. Helped me out find actually another video, and I'm looking at the quality, and it's amazing, not bright at all. It's just perfect. It's all crisp and clear and all that stuff. But anyway, let's jump in this battle. I have a black and white 2 OU battle versus my friend Extreme Games, but of course that's not his YouTube. His YouTube has changed. So I'm going to post that in the video title description and all that stuff. I don't really remember it, but as you can tell from the team preview, I'm running Sun, and mainly 2 reasons. One, I want to use Sun because I have not used it in black and white 2 yet, and number 2, I want to try out Genesect since it got recently released. And it's the usual standard Scarf set. Instead of Ice Beam, has Flamethrower for the Sun. And yeah, you see that 6th Pokemon, that 6th slot, that 1 Pokemon on the right side. You know when you see that thing, someone's about to get smashed. And of course, guess who it is? My friend is going to get smashed. But anyway, his team is really weird in a way. I see Braylon, so I'm guessing it's either, I mean, there's either 2 choices. It's either Technician or Poison Heal. It's black and white 2, so I'm guessing it's Technician. Gastrodon special defensive, like always. Tornadoes, since it's not rain, I'm guessing it's a, I really don't know. Drapion, could be a Toxic Spot set, could be a Swords Dance set, who knows. Expert Belt, Electivire, I already know. Red Rock could be a Stealth Rock one, really don't know. I don't really see much of those RUs in use anyway, because I do a lot of OU. But anyway, I'm hopping this battle. I'm going to lead off my Genesect, because Genesect is a really good lead. Threatens out a lot of Pokemon because of its great coverage. And he's going to lead off with this Breloom. Now, I thought I could actually scare him out with the Flamethrower, so that's why I'm for U-turn. But I guess he isn't afraid of a Genesect, so my plan did not work out there. But it's okay, because I know he's going to go for the Spore after I went for the U-turn. It's pretty obvious, so I'm just going to go to my Ninetales for basically Sleep Fodder and to get the Sun up, so I don't have to deal with it when I'm later in the battle where I have to set it up. So I can already set it up right off the bat. So he's going to put me to sleep with Spore. I know he's going to go for the Swords Dance because that's what these things do. And I'm going to switch to my Venusaur because I resist all of his moves. There's only 2 attack moves. It's like Bull Seed and Mach Punch. So yeah. He's either forced to fodder or to switch out, and he chooses the fodder. I mean, the Mach Punch is not going to do a half, which is great. So I'm going to fire off an HP Fire, Sun boosted Life Orb, and it's going to go down. Only because of its crit. Not going to matter because, like I said, it is Sun boosted and it is Life Orb boosted as well. So really, crit didn't matter. Now the reason I like to run is a mixed set. I mean, it's different, but it's like pretty cool. But anyway, he's going to bring his Electivire, and I'm fearing the Fire Punch, but that safe chance he could go for the Ice Punch. So I'm just going to bring my Ninetales to take whatever he's going to bring. And he's going to go for the Ice Punch. Great play on my part. But he's going to go for another one. So I'm assuming that it is a choice Electivire, even though I said it was Expert Belt. But I went for the Will-O-Wisp, probably predicting him to switch out. But I should have known better that it was Expert Belt. I mean, since when you hear Electivire and Choice in one sentence, it doesn't make sense. Hello. Ninetales is going to die, no big deal, because I already got the Sun up. That's all it's good for. And Terrakion's come in. Electivire, Terrakion eats you for breakfast. Get out of here. Yeah, you better run. Better die as well. Freaking Terrakion tearing stuff up. Better be afraid. I mean, I'm so glad to use Terrakion again. Haven't used it in a while. But he's going to threaten me off the Tornadoes, and I was thinking he might go for a Hurricane. I don't know why. He goes for Acrobatics, and then he has no Flying Gym. Hello? What kind of set is he running? I mean, why would you run Acrobatics if you have an item attached to it? Of course, you know how Acrobatics is. If you frick, how can I explain this like really well? If you have an item on it, it's basically going to be 55 base power. If you don't have an item on it, it's going to be, I think, double that. But of course, the Flying Gym, it boosts the flying move, plus it's not holding it when it uses it, so it's like ultimate rape. But he's gonna bring this, he's gonna U-turn for the Dawn Fan, and he's gonna go to his Gastrodon, so I set up my rocks. Now I'm gonna switch out to my Starmie, thinking he might go for the Ice Beam, he goes for the same Scald. And now here, I'll speed up this a little bit because it's kind of stally. Basically, what I'm trying to do is lower his HP down to to where he might recover. Plus, I want to see if he does have recovery. If he does, then we're trying to predict him to go for the recovery, so I can switch to my Venusaur safely without taking too much damage. But that's not going to happen because he doesn't go for it. All he's doing is going for Earthquake. And plus, Venusaur is like my only good counter to Gastrodon, because I do not have any other grass type moves on my other Pokemon. Ninetales, I carry HP Fighting mainly for Heatran. So that's why I didn't really need my Ninetales. Plus, I would have outsped anyway. Really, no big deal. Really, this team is not that bad. I find it not that bad because I mean, I just thought of it one day and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make it. Plus, its Gator had a Scruffiness in the sun, so I was like, I might as well use it. But anyway, I'm just gonna fire up my Starmie right here, and that HP bar went really down because I didn't get a crit, and Gastrodon goes down. I do apologize for the crit. You know, I can't control hacks. It's whatever. I just got really lucky right there. He's gonna bring this Sentai monster, okay, with a bunch of question marks. And of course, I'm gonna fire off my Starmie. I'm going for Thunderbolt Chop, maybe to get paralysis. But he goes for the Swords Dance. I don't hello? I sound like a lot of like Shofu right now, but it doesn't make sense what he's going for. I mean, that Thunderbolt did a lot of damage because Terrakion's not that great at special defense. And of course, the leftovers, I know it's not going to kill. It's pretty obvious. So he basically just wasted his Drapion going for one Swords Dance, trying to set up on my Starmie. Really makes no sense. He kills me with the Crunch, but look at his HP. I can simply bring in my Terrakion, be a boss, and close combat. Drapion, my Terrakion eats you for dinner. Lunch. Get out of here. I don't like you. My Terrakion hates you. My Terrakion wants a real challenge, and you're not one of them. And then look at this. He brings in his freaking Regirock instead of his Tornadoes. What kind of sense does this make? Regirock, I eat you for Terrakion eats you for dinner. Get out of here. I mean, if Terrakion wants to say no, get out, die, and yeah, he's gonna make you die. I mean, like I said, some of the plays, it doesn't make sense. He goes in his final Pokemon, which is Tornadoes, which is, he should have stayed out sooner. I know he's gonna go for the Acrobatics, pretty obvious, so I'm gonna switch out to my Donphan, as he does go for the predicted Acrobatics. It's not gonna do a lot. It's gonna do like, what is that, like 15%? Not that bad. Then he goes for... Okay, I go for Ice Shard to get some damage in. I'm going to keep Ice Shard until this thing dies. But look what he goes for. Hello? Why do you have Hurricane on your Tornadoes and Acrobatics and U-Turn? Well, U-Turn and Acrobatics are mainly bulk up set, but... Why Hurricane? This doesn't make sense. I wonder if he holds it just to, like, see if he battles a Rain Team. I don't know, but it doesn't make sense in my opinion. But he managed to land this Hurricane, takes out my Donphan, no big deal, because I'm going to bring in my Scarf Genesect, my Revenge Killer, the Metal Bug Alien thing, KO with a Thunderbolt. That is the game. So, good game, extreme games. Hope you guys enjoy the quality and the battle. Please comment, like, subscribe if you liked the video. I'm PGM, I am signing out, and see you guys at the next Wi-Fi battle.